Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. And we are resuming our making foundation pages out of the Simple Stories kit that I shared. So here I've been obsessing over this square pink um, square that I wanted to kind of mat a larger piece of paper on. And so here you see me having all kinds of struggles with my trimmer. It's just, you'll see it again in follow-up videos. This is sped up, so you can only imagine. I've saved you. I've saved you from having to struggle along with me. So this is a trick that you see the pink is really flimsy, but I only adhere one part of it, one end before fully committing because I don't know about you guys, but I am very much, um, I kind of just a lot of times don't measure. I kind of am just eyeballing. And so part of that, I don't put stuff on straight all the time. So it ends up looking um, kind of crazy. So that's one tip that you can adhere um, uh, one side first before adhering the whole thing. Here, I've cut these smaller kind of multicolor strips and I'm adhering them to this other larger piece of paper. Again, kind of the same mentality. Like I don't do well with tucking those small pieces of paper, so I just go ahead and run it over um, the the entire strip. So that was very fast. This is my first voiceover, you guys, so you'll have to forgive the speed. I feel like I need to talk faster. So here I'm just kind of auditioning the different papers that I'm considering, and you'll see me go back and forth, back and forth. Um, I know I like the black cardstock, and I know I like the yellow, but you'll see I'm trying to figure out because I feel like I need some additional strips of paper, but I'm not 100% sure whether to go with the larger dot or the kind of medium-sized one compared to that yellow polka dot. Oh, I should have cut this out. This is taking way too long. So here we go, struggle with the trimmer again. I just, for the life of me, even with like a fresh 12 by 12 piece of paper, it doesn't seem to be happening too much with this one. I mean, part of it could definitely be user error and the fact that I was filming the first kind of few videos um, with just a lot of stuff on my desk that's not normally there. And then I'm just trimming off some, yeah, I'm deciding I was gonna just do an inch, and I think I ended up doing about an inch and a half. Um, again, not really. I'm wanting them to be the same size, but I'm kind of just going with the flow. And now I'm just trying to figure out the position. I won't adhere these. I will just prep them. That step will come after once I decide on the photos, but I kind of know this design, and so I'm going to fishtail those at the end, I think, before I adhere them, but not for this video. So I just went through my scraps. I'm still going through scraps and just trying to figure out if I have anything that might work with this particular layout. So if I do and I can't remember, I am going to just put it with the kit. I call these like basically foundation page kits, if you will. So the larger kit being obviously different, These are more single page. And then I found that strip. I was like, oh, I think I can make that work. Again, not knowing what kind of picture. And so here, I am starting with that multicolor kind of cream base paper with the polka dots. And I'm trying to find a paper. These are, if you saw the kind of fanned out papers, those are from the original kit that I put together. You guys who have seen that know that what that is. And now I like that kind of tealy pattern paper. It's just a kind of thin, smooth, textured cardstock. I like that for the base. And so now I'm auditioning kind of other scraps. I'm trying to see what I might pull in here. And again, I'm just rummaging through. I must say, my favorite type of pages to make are definitely ones from scraps. I really have a really hard time cutting into brand new pieces of paper. You will see me use this rainbow paper in so many layouts. I love it. It just works. On so many different kinds of layouts. The majority of the layouts that are going to be created with this kit are likely not to go in the same album, so I don't sweat that stuff. Like, if I continuously use one piece of paper. Again, like, knowing I'm having issues with the trimmer, I was like, I want to make sure I get a straight cut on this. But now that I seem to be cutting on kind of the main surface, it's a little bit better. Before, in the previous clips that you may have seen with this kit, I was kind of cutting off to the side and it was like on top of other things. So it's kind of, I cluttered up my, so I kind of have an idea here. So I'm just cutting off this branding strip. I kind of just, the clip prior to this, which is putting those trimmed pieces of paper, and I'm kind of doing that right now again. I'm doing it multiple times, I guess, during this video. And then I'm trying to figure out which colors do I want at the top, which ones at the bottom before I completely commit. And so now I've decided to pull my T-square ruler. Again, I don't worry too much about being perfect. And you'll see, I just pointed, I'm just going to put adhesive, or I probably already did put adhesive in just one end in case I have to move it again, because I am constantly not putting things down straight. And so now I'm flipping it over, showing you like it's adhered. So you could, depending on your style, you could just keep the flap down and adhere, or you could turn it over and put adhesive on the cardstock. It really is just a matter of preference. I do both, to be honest with you, so I think I flip-flop depending on my mood, what I feel like. So here, I did that crooked. So there we go. Okay, and then I'm putting down this second strip. And there. And yeah. So here you'll just see me using different photo mats to show you the different configurations of how you could use this layout. Different size photos, different, again, multiple photos